Welcome back to Getting It Done with Uncle Tej. I'm Uncle Tej. Today, for around $32. So, like I said, it will get messy. It will. Welcome back to Getting It Done with Uncle Tej. I'm Uncle Tej, and today I'm going to show you how to put up easy blinds. These things, this Allen Roth, you can get these from Lowe's for around $32, and they're nice. They're light filtering. They help keep the heat out on these things. So anyways, I'm going to show you how to do this. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to unbox it. You've got on this side, you turn it around, obviously that's the front, and on the back you've got the actual blind, and then you've got a parts kit in here. I like to take it apart from this side because then it's easier to get the parts kit out. So you want to take a knife, get into it, and boom. Alright, save this box because then we can put any garbage or anything we need to in it. I've done this a million times, but you want to get into it. Don't be afraid to read the instructions, but I know how to do this, so I'm just going to show you. So, into the parts kit, right here, and what you'll have is some hardware. This is a little tab for pulling it up and down. That goes on there, but we'll put that on last. Here are the mounting brackets, and you can put them either against or inside. So up against the wall or inside the window frame. We're going to be doing it inside the window frame. And then comes with the screws, and yeah, and then of course comes with the blinds. The blinds look like that. They're very nice. All right, some of the tools you're going to need for this project is a drill bit that is smaller than what you're using than your fasteners, and we're just going to drill a pilot hole in the frame. This is an aluminum frame, but even if you're using wood, you want to make sure you drill a pilot hole so you don't get any splitting, and it just makes your life generally easier. And then you can do this whole thing with a regular Phillips head screwdriver, or I believe in getting power tools, because power tools make your life so much easier. All right, so for some reason my video decided I pushed the wrong button, so I'll be just taking responsibility. So anyways, so what we're going to do is, you can see the pilot holes I've already drilled, but I'm just going to kind of run through it real quick so you can kind of get the idea, but I'm not going to re-drill the pilot holes because obviously they're already there. So what I do is I put it right up here, and I get it nice and even right here. So when we put the blinds on, it'll sit about flush with this, or maybe a little bit inset, but not too much. So we drill the pilot holes. I put this up here, I make a mark, I drill, I make a mark, I drill, just like that, just like a little bit of marks. Make sure the pilot hole is smaller than your actual fastener again, and then since the holes are already drilled, so what we'll do is I'll just put this back up. So take your power tool or your hand tool if you've got nothing but hand tools, and put it in. See, I leave a little bit, letting go. Oops, my arm's in the way. I leave a little bit so I can get the other one in, just in case my holes are not perfect. And then I'm going to position it right. Make sure it's nice and straight, and boom. All right, so then we're going to pull this out, and you can see I've already got the other bracket on because I put this on, was going through the video and realized that I'd already done it. So, and it didn't get me putting these up. So anyways, pilot hole, screw, screw, pilot hole, screw, screw. This right here, you can see that this has the same profile front and back on both sides. So it doesn't matter what side you put this on. All you want to do is make sure that you're putting it in between, on the inside of your frame. You put it first on that lip, and then you just push it and clip it in, and you'll hear it. So here we go. Putting it right on the inside, making sure it's pretty well centered, and boom, there it is, clipped. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our little clip right here, remember that from the beginning. I'm going to pull this down a little bit, lift this up, and I'm going to just eyeball it. If you want to measure it, you knock yourself out, but I'm pretty good at eyeballing it. And so you just take it with your hand just like that, clip it in, you'll hear it snap, and there you go. Look at that. This is very, very easy. There's no reason to get afraid of putting up these kinds of blinds. They're very easy to do, and they keep the hot from really flowing into that window in the summertime, and it keeps the cold from flowing into it in the wintertime. So it not only helps with privacy, you still get a good amount of light, and you get hot and cold, kind of a buffer. They're really nice. So there you go. I know you guys can do it yourself, and now you know how, or at least I've shown you how.